What's up, YouTube guys, and I'm back again with another video. Today, I wanted to give y'all something different. Because like I said, I am a smoker. If you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't know, go down to my previous videos and I explained how I started smoking, why I started smoking, what happened, you know. Yeah, and this is just a continuation of, sorry you guys if the sun is in my face, but it's a beautiful day out here today. And I didn't want to be in the house at all, so I came outside and I just wanted to give y'all a little smoke session, nothing too crazy, and really explain the pros and the cons of me smoking. This ain't no video. I'm gonna make this very clear right now. This video is not for anybody else to try and smoke. This is not for anybody else that, you know, I'm trying to encourage smoking. This is a video just for me, explaining my pros and my cons with smoking. That is it. That is all. Nothing is supposed to be dragged, and I hope nothing is being dragged, because you know people love to drag stuff and make stuff more than what it is. But I just want to make it clear, this is not nothing to make anybody do anything. I'm just explaining what I do in my life and what, you know, what I get out of it. So, and this is for my fellow smokers. If you smoke and if you watch me, then you can comment down below and tell me your pros and your cons of smoking. Have you know, how long have you been smoking and stuff like that. This ain't no hold on. Anyways guys, let's get right into this video. Before I even do that, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and please share my channel. We're going up. Like I said, this is a little maintenance. Don't pay just to no subscribers, you know, and going down. I go back 10 times and come up 20 times more, so it's okay. Everything will be all right. Everything's for a reason. I'm not worried about it. But like I said, let's get right into this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you will be notified when I do post next. And let's get right into the video. Okay, you guys. So, like I said, I'll just do a brief abbreviation of why I started smoking again. Yeah, you guys. Hold on. Excuse the noise in the background too, because like I said, I'm on my balcony, so don't pay attention to that. But yeah, you guys, I've been smoking now for about maybe say so 3 years, 4 years, and you know, at first, you know, I didn't like smoking. Anybody that smoked, I didn't want nobody around me that smoked, because you know, a lot of the times I didn't like smoking. I didn't like anybody that smoked. I didn't want to go out with nobody that smoked. But you know what I'm saying? You know, certain things happen in life that, you know, you just don't plan on doing. And it's just, you know, you know, smoking has really been my, I can't even say scapegoat, because like I said, a lot of people think smokers smoke to get away from their problems, and which I don't seem to understand. For me, like I said, I can only speak for me. I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, every time that I smoke, it's not that I'm getting away from my feelings, because I feel it more when I'm, you know, like high. I feel like I can get a better understanding when I'm high, or even if I'm sober, I can understand anything. But it's just, you know, especially if I'm speaking to somebody that does what I do, it's way easier to speak. It's way easier to explain, especially because I'm the type of person, if you give me tight when I'm sober, I'm not even going to say anything, or I'm going to try to diffuse the problem quickly and not speak after that, because especially if I find it very, like, childish, I'm not speaking on nothing. But when I'm under the influence, you know, I took the time out to explain. I'm much calmer. I have more patience. You know, not saying I'm not the same person. I'm the same exact person, but you know, when I'm under the influence, I just have more patience. I explain what I'm trying to say more. You know, it's just that dark cloud is lifted, if you guys get what I'm saying. It's just like, you know, you get to relax, calm down, and all that. And I'm not saying I need a blunt or a joint or whatever you want to call it to calm down. I could calm down by myself. It's just that, you know, with a blunt or a joint, it's just easier to, you know, just come on, bring it back down, collect it together. Like I said, everybody else is different. Everybody, you know, receives everything differently. So how you guys react to it, that's how you guys react to it. How I react to it, that's how I react to it. Like I said, not everybody's made to do the same thing. So like I said before in the beginning of the video, don't watch this and be like, oh, let me go try this because, you know, Maya just said it calms her down. No. Don't try it. Don't do anything just because you hear somebody else saying how good it is or whatever it is. Even if it's good for them, that don't mean it's good for you. So, but yeah, like I said, you know, I really started smoking because, hold on, let me like this thing with you. Like I started smoking because I was going through a lot in life. I lost my grandmother. Yeah, I lost my grandmother, especially around the time I just graduated high school, so that was very rough for me. Especially like the whole senior year of high school, it was just extremely like hard on me. Y'all know how it is, you know, when you're about to go to college, you get college prep classes, all of this, and you know, you're still trying to be on top of your game because you realize that colleges are looking at, you know, they look majority at junior year, you know, what you did junior year, but it's also very important to finish out high school doing good. You know, you don't want to just slack because, oh, they look at junior year. No, you want to be on to par, so whatever colleges you're trying to apply to can look at your grades and look at your SAT or ACT scores and be like, this girl, you know, they can have a consideration of you getting into their school. But that's not the topic. But, you know, I was in school and, you know, on top of trying to get good grades, A's and B's, you know, I'm really in, you know, I'm good in school and stuff like that. So it wasn't really a big try or anything like that. But, you know, get good grades in school, find out that, you know, your grandmother has stage 4 cancer, and she actually has stage 4 cancer. Correct me if I'm wrong, if my mom is watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, Mom. In 2016, my grandmother got her first, or 2015, her first diagnosis, and then something happened where it went away or something like that, or people thought it went away, and then it came back around my senior year, and, you know, this time, y'all already know, I'm not going to explain because cancer is not, I don't, you know, but yeah, like for real, this time it came back and it was really bad. So, you know, like I said, trying to juggle your own personal life and what you got going on, plus somebody that's close to you that's going through a rough time that you don't even know how long they have left on this earth. It puts a toll on you, especially if you feel like, you know, there's arguments in your house, there's yeah, like I said, arguments, you know, you feel like nobody can really understand you, nobody's really listening to you, you know. It leads into the wrong things, basically what I'm saying. Like, it's really best for anybody. If you don't want anybody to, you know, turn away and go into doing something they're not supposed to be doing, sit there and listen to them trying to figure out what's going on, and stop with all of this judgmental, judge this, judge that, because a lot of times y'all push people to do things they're not supposed to be doing. You know, not everybody does nothing crazy. Like I said, you know, there's some people that really cannot take what people dish out, and y'all don't understand what people resort to get a relaxation, to get some peace of mind, to get, you know what I'm saying, and it could possibly come into an addiction. Nobody really understands that, you know. A lot of times I get judged a lot because I smoke, and I personally don't care, because I personally find it to be a habit, any other bad habit. If you eat a lot and you're obese, it's a bad habit. If you drink alcohol to an excess, it's a bad habit. If you smoke this, it's a bad habit. If you curse at everybody every day, it's a bad habit. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's a bad habit. So I just don't like, you know, I can understand anybody that, you know, who doesn't, oh, how can I say this? I just forgot what I just said. But yeah, you guys, I just feel like, you know, people won't get into things if in a way they weren't pushed to do so. You know what I'm saying? Not physically forced, because nobody can physically force you to do anything. But it's just, you know, everybody doesn't have strong will. Not everybody has, you know, the strength in them to, you know, just deal with things and don't have to resort into doing this and doing that. So I just really feel like, you know, that is a big portion. Get into this because I'm doing a whole little story, and I just said I'm doing a brief story of how I started. But let's get right into these pros and cons. My pros and cons from smoking has really been like, how can I say? You know, like I said, smoking for me, the pros are, you know, I have a lot more patience when I'm under the influence. Like I said, I speak more fluently. You know, I speak my mind how it's supposed to be said, like it was said in my mind. Because, you know, a lot of times you can say a lot of things wrong, not intentionally, it just happens. But, you know, when I'm under the influence, that's one of the things I can just speak, have a conversation. Now, let's bring in a couple of cons, because, you know, smoking do bring a lot of cons in my favor. You know, everybody else may not have any cons, but I have cons. Like the laziness. I personally feel like I cannot smoke. Like, if I smoke when I wake up, I could only smoke one when I wake up. Like, I can't smoke all throughout the day. And when I first started smoking, excuse me, you know, I was starting to smoke, excuse me, throughout the whole day. Like, and I realized smoking weed, yes, this can make you extremely lazy. Or for some people, it can, you know, help get you up and do what you need to do. But for some people like me, it makes you lazy. And I feel like I cannot have, like I said, I smoke one when I wake up, but then I won't smoke again until the end of the day when my day is over, because I need to do whatever I need to do to get done. I can't just smoke all day and just lay down in the bed and let life go by. That's one thing I've, you know, came to realize. Because like I said, back then I used to smoke all day and just be lazy, don't want to do nothing. But now I'm trying to do big things, like I see me doing right now with this YouTube stuff, and I'm not trying to, you know, let my passion go out the window because I want to smoke this. Like, it's not happening. And on top of that, you know, sometimes if you smoke too much, this is another con that I experienced. If you smoke too much throughout the day, you feel like you're nauseous. You know, you get this nauseousness. You feel like you gotta throw up. That's another thing I don't like. But I feel like that's only for people if you put grabba in your weed and you roll it and you smoke it. Because I personally feel like if you, because, you know, I smoke both. I smoke with grabba or without. And I personally feel like without is perfect, because you just get high, you just sit there, and, you know, I've never felt any nauseousness when I just smoke pure weed. But anything that you add with grabba, my stomach, you know, not all the time, but my stomach gets like really weird. Like I said, especially the amount of times you smoke in a day is very important. You cannot be out here, you know, just smoking all 24 hours of the day and expect not to feel not one thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really two cons for me. It makes you lazy, and what did I say, y'all? It makes you lazy, and lazy and nauseousness, and, you know, feeling like you gotta vomit, but you don't have to. Most of the time, some people do vomit. Let me put that in there, because I've seen multiple people that vomited. Even my boyfriend, we smoked one day and he like had to throw up, and I didn't even know he had to throw up. He just came back in the room from the bathroom and told me he threw up, and I was like, wait, what? Are you okay? Because, you know, you don't expect to throw up from smoking, but you do. So, yeah, guys, that's like 2 cons for right now. And it's just the price. Money. Buying weed is really a lot. Like, buying this is a lot. It's a lot. That's another con. Like, I personally feel like if you're trying to, you know, save money and get certain things that you want, I personally feel like don't be buying weed like that, because weed takes up all of your money. Like, it does, especially if you don't have a consistent income coming in and you're just using whatever money that's given to you or that you borrowed to go get some weed. It's not working. I'm telling you that right now, because or you have to buy on your budget. You cannot just be out here, you know, buying whatever you want to buy, or however the amount you want to buy, and not remembering to, you know, you got to buy according to your pocket. Like, weed will definitely drain you out if you do not have self-control. I'm going to say that now. That's why I had those moments when I was starting to smoke. Like, you would sit there, if you buy an eighth, right, and you finish that whole eighth in 2 days, of course you're going to want more weed. So you're going to keep buying and keep buying, especially when you keep running out. You're going to keep buying and keep buying. That's one major con. That con right there can leave you broke. Like, for real. Not trying to, you know, if you smoke already, not trying to, like, deter you away from doing what you want to do or whatever. Like I said, everybody's their own person. Like I said, this is not for anybody to pick up smoking. But, yeah, it's crazy. But, yeah, you guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Right now, I have more cons than, you know, pros. So you're probably thinking, why is she smoking if she has more cons than pros? You know, like I said, it's another bad habit. And I personally feel like I don't want to be smoking my whole life, be in front of my kids doing this. Even if I was smoking, you know, in the future, I wouldn't smoke in front of my kids at all. But, you know, I just don't want to be doing this in the future, because like I said, or if I do, one at night, that's it. Like, I just want to get down to a point where it's, you know, lessened. But, you know, I feel like during this time where I've, you know, been smoking, I've learned a lot about myself. You know, I can't say it personally helped me, because, you know, I probably get told off about that. But, you know, within the time I started smoking, it really taught me a lot about, you know, just myself, certain situations, you know, and yeah, it just helped open my eyes a lot. Like I said, when I'm under the influence, I realize, like, it's just, I get a better understanding. I, you know, listen more. I try to understand what you're saying more. I talk better. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but to my fellow smokers, 420 is coming up. It's lit. Excuse me. It's lit. It's time to turn up. No, I'm playing, y'all. It's just a regular day, but you know, that's a National Weed Day, if you guys don't know. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for, you know, watching me do this. I'm gonna go finish this off camera, because like I said, I'm not too comfortable being on here, you know, just smoking yet, because I don't want to be known for this. But I am going to do it to, you know, just to explain to anybody else how I feel about it, and, you know, just go based off on there. But you guys, I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I appreciate you guys for watching me. I just appreciate you guys. I just appreciate you guys in general. Like, I love you guys to the fullest. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell so you will be notified when I post next. That's another con too. Sorry guys, let me say this real quick. Minus my coffee. This is another con. The weed coming out when you pull, and the weed come out and it be in your mouth. That's another con, because it's just nasty. And I just wanted to let y'all know that that is another con. There's a lot of cons and pros, but just don't pay attention to that. I just wanted to give y'all this video to show y'all, you know, my pros and cons on smoking, and you know, to reach out to my fellow smokers, because you know, we need support too, you know, because I know a lot of people don't like smoking and stuff like that, and you know, like I said, weed smokers get judged a lot. So I want to reach out to my smoking community, my people who smoke, you know what I'm saying, to let you know you're not alone, and it's okay. But like I said, you guys, I love you guys, and